folks, how we doing? We're pumping again today. It's a bit of a follow on from the last pumping vid where we put it on a crop with the cow horn. Now, like I said in that vid, when we're doing grass, I'll show you how we do grass. It's slightly different. So anyway, I'm obviously in the pumping tractor at the minute. We are pumping out of that tank. That tank drops into that pit there, and we're sucking out the pit. And then the pipe goes round and into the field. So let's go up the field and have a look. Before we do that, let's have a quick look at the new Fent. So this is brand new Fent 516, done 30 hours. To be honest, it's not a lot different from the old one. In fact, it's nearly identical, but yeah, very nice. We'll probably the biggest difference, it's not a very big difference at all, is the fact it's the new harvest green colour, which I do prefer. I didn't really like the old sort of darky green. It wasn't a very nice green, but that's a nice green on this. So anyway, let's go up the field and check the pipe. Yeah, it looks tidy, doesn't it? Tidy little tractor. Right, so this is my first walk up the pipe, and as you can see, it's got the old kink in it. When you're laying it out, it'll you know, don't necessarily go tight. In fact, you don't want it tight at the couplings, because when you come to undo the coupling, if they're tight and you ain't got any play in it, like that bit of a curve there, you can't then undo the coupling because they're tight. So yeah, we'll just walk up this pipe, get rid of all the kinks. That'll improve the flow rate, help the pipe out. And we'll be laughing. Yeah, and on this one we've actually got 5 lengths of pipe out, so we're pumping 1 kilometre. As I said in the previous vid, the pipes are 200 metres in length, so we've got 1 kilometre of pipe that have gone out, and we'll be pumping it around 100,000 cube an hour. I think probably I covered it in previous videos. Probably it's been a while since I've done a slurry vid. Oh, must be. I don't know if I did one last year at all. Well, a lot of people say, "Oh, why don't you take a quad bike with you or something like that?" So it saves you to, you know, doing all the walking up and down the pipe, be quicker. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but there's a couple of problems with that. One, you've got to then transport a quad everywhere you go. You got another kink here. See another coupling there. Yeah, so yeah, you got to then cart a quad back around with you as well somehow. And the other issue with it is often you're running through stuff that you've already put, you know, slurry on. So, and anyone who's driven a quad will know that you tend to get pretty covered when it's wet. So that's another reason why we don't bother using quads. I mean, we don't. If we were probably pumping solid for 6 months of the year, it probably would be something we'd look into, but you know, for the amount we do, a bit of walking don't do you no harm, does it? Right, we're coming into the field where we're applicating now, and I'll quickly show you the principle of doing a grass field, which, like I said, is different from doing a field of wheat or barley with tram lines. Now what you got, essentially this field is sort of square. Right, field goes up there, you've got a corner there, then up directly in front there's another corner, comes along, and it's a bit of a odd shape here, but it's essentially a square field. So what you want to do when you come in the gateway, you want to head to the opposite corner, which is what we've done. We've curled it round here, and again we can run to lengths of about sort of 360 metres. Either way, 200 metres of pipe on the back of the applicator, so you can go sort of, you can't go 200 metres, but you can go sort of 180 one way and 180 the other. So long as your field's not more than sort of 400 metres long, you can do it in the one pass. So as you can see, we're heading up here, towards the opposite corner, and then roughly in the middle of the field we'll go on to the last pipe. Now it wants to be in the middle of the field because then obviously you can drag, you've got an equal distance from one corner to the other. And then what you can do, as you can see Charlie there on the dribble bar, you don't go up and down with the hedges, you do it in a diamond pattern. So you've gone across from one corner to the other, and then he's come down, he's come all the way down there, and then done a loop back up following the pipe. So what you do is you start with the long runs, and then you work your way into the far corner over there, each run getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Now doing it like this 99% of the time is trouble free. You don't get any twists in the pipe or anything like that, which is the number one goal you want to avoid. You don't want twists in the pipe because it's blooming hard work getting them out. So here we go, we're coming up to the final coupling here. As you can see, we've got a loop on it again just so we've got play, so we're going to do the coupling. You see here Charlie's working up that corner, and he'll work this bit of the field off here. Each one will get shorter and shorter and shorter till he gets to that corner. When he gets to that corner, we'll then run back diagonally across to the other corner, all the way across, then come back a bit to loop the pipe back, and then he'll come up the run, his first run, and then he can turn back down the fresh run, if that makes much sense. Right, we've got to do a bit of jiggery pokery here, put a glove on. As usual, some of the pipes come unhooked when you unfold it. So, one in there. I can do this with one hand. Might be a two-handed job, this might. Yo, you want to do a bit of camera work? Oh, hold the bottom bit. You having fun? It's a pretty cool little bit of kit, isn't it? 90 quid. I think it's too bad, look. Right. Wave to the camera, Charlie. Oh, what you on? Yeah, we'll do. Right. So there we go, all the pipes are back where they ought to be. Right, we can head back now. And both gloves. Yeah, we can head back and go and check my pump. So there you go. Hope that sort of made sense. Again, it's one of them things that's kind of hard to describe. What you really want is a drone that can sort of, I don't know, stay up for a couple of hours and then do a time lapse, so you can sort of, you can see what, you can see over the period of time how it works. But of course, the drone's only got normally about 20 minutes run time, which would be enough for probably one up and down. So I can't think of any other way of doing it. Not without mounting it on a large pole. Yeah, I don't know. Right, let's give you a fair indication of the difference between putting slurry on grass and putting it on like a wheat or barley with tram lines. So as you can see, we've got a bit of spare pipe, so that Charlie's just turning now. And doing it this way, he's then got enough to get all the way into that corner. You see, that's the beauty of it. So there we go. Right, there's no point you wandering all the way back with me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little vid. Hopefully it was fairly informative. And if you ain't guessed, I'm using the old Zion Smooth 4 with the GoPro. So it'd be interesting for me to see the outcome of this footage. See how stable it is. But yeah, again, hope you enjoyed that quick vid. And I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!